Let's take a look at replacing the fuel pressure regulator on this Jeep Cherokee with a 4-liter engine. Now it's mounted right up here on the front of the fuel rail, so it's pretty easy to get at. The first thing we need to do is relieve the pressure on the fuel rail. Now, this vehicle's been sitting for a while, so I simply went to the Schrader valve, depressed the valve, and bled off any excess pressure. So next thing I'm going to do is pull the vacuum hose off of the regulator. I'm going to take my 1/4-inch ratchet with an 8mm socket and remove the bolt that's holding the hold down clamp in place. Once I get that out, this clamp is anchored at the bottom, and so we can slide it around here and it will come out of comes out of the place there, and we're ready to move the regulator out. So here I'm just going to use a pick. You could use a screwdriver as well, and rock this back and forth and work the regulator out of place. Now be aware there's still going to be a little bit of fuel that runs out there, and you can see we've got an O-ring here as well as another O-ring. We need to make sure that both of those O-rings are out before we install our new one. So I will take my new regulator. I'm going to take a little bit of assembly lube. You might want to take some clean engine oil or something like that, just to lubricate these O-rings a little bit. We don't want to use silicone-based gel or anything like that that's going to plug this up or cause the seals to swell, but a little bit of assembly lube here. And now I will rock this in place, kind of work it back and forth gently until we get it to slide all the way in and seat itself. Once that's done, I can take my hold down anchor. I'm going to lock this down in place, put the bolt in, put the hose on, key the system up a couple times to make sure that we don't have any external leaks, and the job is done. You can see it's pretty straightforward to replace the fuel pressure regulator on your Jeep 4-liter engine.